Okay, this evening we're here in our training field, and what we're going to do is work some young dogs, our fall crop of derbies. And what that means when we talk about derbies, they're dogs that are roughly a year and a half to 2.5 years old, and they're heading into their derby season. They can run that starting in August when we start trialing, and run all the way to the end of next May in derby competition. So what we're doing now is trying to work on steadiness, getting them pointing, comfortable with us walking in front, flushing birds, to try to get ready for the field trials. And also we'll do this summer, and then when the weather breaks and we start working on wild birds, we can get them out, and hopefully they'll point and hold some wild birds for us for hunting and trials. So let's take a look here. Right here we have our traps set up. I have 2 of them, and we're going to bring the dogs, and there's a good breeze. The reason why I'm doing this tonight is there's a front came through, low pressure, and there's a good breeze blowing, and we have it set up to help the dogs. So the breeze is coming this way, so we'll have the dogs come in at the right angle, hopefully point birds and steady them up a little bit. And I have some help coming, so that's always a good thing when you're working a young dog. Someone to help, whether it's flush a bird, we're using traps, but still, if you're flushing birds, hold the check rope, whatever needs to be done. Two people working a young dog is always a great idea. All right, this is the first dog we're going to work, Thor. Now, I learned this years ago from Bob Whaley. He made a video, and something he said was, every time you take the dog out, you bring him to the field, you're going to work him, it's a great time to go over them. So we checked the dogs out. This dog needed a little bit of a trim up, make him look pretty. His nails were long. I like a dog's nails to be nice and short, so they don't hang up and pull out and cause the dog to be limping. That always happens right before a field trial. So I like to keep their nails nice and short. Good time to check them for ticks or any kind of bumps or cuts or bruises. So keep that in mind before you just rip the dog out of the box and go for a run or work. Check them out. So what we did there, flushed the first bird, and he went to break, and very calmly we just held him in place by standing on the rope, nothing harsh. And now we had a second bird. He caught the scent of the second bird and styled right back up. So that's one real again, no pressure way to steady the dog up. So that was really good. Good job. Girl. Here. This pointer that we're going to work next, her name is Glossalon Sassafras. She had a great puppy season, a bunch of wins, and we're starting to steady her up like we're doing with all of the derbies. So we're going to take her in. We've got a nice breeze going. We want to make sure that you're bringing the dogs in on the right side of the wind. You want that nice full breeze right in their face. I mean, it's not always going to work that way, but in training, you want to help them as much as you can.